Now, the crackdown on terrorists in the capital has exposed the young face of terror in the country, but 3 of the young men who were part of the blasts across the country over the past few months hail from Azamgarh. NDTV's Rahul Srivastava finds out why Azamgarh has become a recruiting ground for those perpetrating crime and violence.
Sudan Chauhan has got mail and money from his labourer's son in Dubai. Every day, such money keeps the herd going in almost every home in Azamgarh. Against popular belief, more Hindus than Muslims are out, working as migrant labourers. The number runs into lakhs. That brings in nearly 25 crores every month.
मलेशिया चले जाएं, कंबोडिया चले जाएं, वियतनाम चले जाएं, दुनिया के किसी कोने में चले जाएं, आपको आजमगढ़ का आदमी जरूर मिल जाएगा.
Started nearly 100 years ago when the Girmitlia labourers from here started moving to Suriname and the Malay Islands. Post-independence, Bombay became a hot destination. Then some of the people from here took to crime and started getting called Bhai Logs. And they started recruiting only locals. And that's how Azamgarh started figuring in national crime records.
The pace of migration is triggered by the lack of opportunity. No hospitals and professional training institutes, 200 odd educational institutions, mostly madrasas, just one proper college. So students head for big cities to learn computers, English-speaking courses, just like Saif, who was arrested in Delhi last week for alleged terror attack.
हमारा बेटा अगर दोषी है तो हम उसको माफ नहीं करेंगे.
Nearly 10 lakh men have no jobs. The Zari trade is dying. Crime offers an escape route. So over the years, Azamgarh ignored its tag of town of bad boys. Now some of its young men figure as terror suspects. Old men with wise eyes admit that unlike them, a not so progressive interpretation of the religion and Godhra Babri Masjid, India's proximity to the US, is pushing some to radicalism. Boys are angry and feel isolated.
Information they are getting, they are free. Internet is there and we are not restricting anybody. So our children are very well informed than what we were. So we didn't have all this media. They are very well informed. They know about what the injustices are going around.
To add to the burden of life, vested interests bring in videotapes of Osama's speeches, Gujarat riots, inciting pamphlets, raising the feeling of persecution and distrust in the Indian state makes things worse.
हमारा बच्चा हमारे गोद में छीन लिया गया. दूसरी ये प्रशासन वाला की गाली दे रहे हैं. पुलिस आती है हमारी बाहर को उखाड़ के रख देती है. अगर ये बच्चे फिर आतंकवाद नहीं होंगे तो होगा क्या? ये पथराव नहीं करेंगे तो करेंगे क्या?
Locals fear if the Delhi police's claim about even a single boy is true, it's sign that the unease in the minority in Azamgarh is increasing. With Rajendra Giri in Azamgarh, Rahul Srivastava for NDTV.